this month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month.
Hey, we welcome Levi Abramczuk to our studio this morning, and Levi is our Star Student of the Month. Levi, good morning.
Good morning.
Good to have you with us this morning. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am in the 5th grade.
Okay.
I am 10 years old. I have no brothers and sisters. And my parents' name is Kelly and Terry.
Okay, and you go to Stemley Road Elementary?
Yes, sir.
All right. What's so cool about going to Stemley Road?
There's a lot of people that you can be friends with. There's a lot of different people there. And there's a lot of, how'd you say it? Chances with different people to be friends with.
Who's some of your teachers?
Mr. Elston, Miss Bussey, and Mr. Cotton.
Okay. What's some of the stuff y'all are studying this year?
We are working with powers of 10 in math. I'm pretty sure finding context clues to find the main idea in reading. And we are building terrariums in science.
You kind of like that, don't you?
Yes, sir.
So, good grades?
Yes, sir.
A's?
All A's and a B.
Okay. What was a B in?
Math.
Okay. All right. All A's and 1 B. That's not bad at all, Levi. Talk a little bit about, you go to church at West End Church of God, right?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about going to church there.
It's a really fun place, actually. I get to sing. I don't sing that much anymore, but I used to a lot. You get to work on the building, which is actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I bet it is. Who's the preacher there? You know?
Brother Otis. I don't know his first name.
That's okay. Now, you're 10 years old, 5th grader at Stemley Road Elementary School, and your parents are Kelly and Terry, and do they work outside the home or what?
Yes.
Where do they work?
My dad works at Legacy Cabinets, and my mom works at my school.
Oh. She's not in the 5th grade, teacher, is she?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Now, you were recently elected secretary of the SGA at Stemley Road. What do you do as secretary of the SGA?
I'm waiting for this my whole life. So you keep notes of the meetings. You keep what happened in the meetings. For example, our last meeting I had to keep, because a lot of people weren't there that week, I had to keep the records of what we were doing, because we are currently doing the Operation Shoebox Drive for underprivileged children. And I had to keep those notes, and I had to give them to our president, which was currently not in our meeting room at the time.
You do those notes legible so you can
Yes, sir.
Now, let's talk about some of your hobbies. One of those hobbies is making model airplanes. How did you get started with that?
I went to Hobby Lobby one day, and I got really bored, so I just decided I would give models a try, and it's become a hobby ever since.
So you got a good many model airplanes?
I've started about a few weeks ago.
Okay, all right. Now, you collect vinyl records.
Yes, sir.
Now, vinyl records is usually for older people. How'd you get started collecting vinyl records, and why?
Okay, so I've always been wanting a record player. And I went to Walmart, found a record player, looked up, seen a lot of records, and I just decided, I want those. So I started collecting them.
So what are some of the records you've collected?
I have the CCR.
Now that's one of my favorite groups.
And it has 2 records in it. It's the album. I don't know.
They long play albums?
I'm pretty sure, yes.
Yeah, okay. And so you know more about history than most people, especially about military and wars.
Yes, sir.
Why the interest in history so much?
I just like knowing about the history of what happened, because if you don't know about history, it's inevitable for it to repeat itself.
Yeah. So what is some history you can share with us this morning?
Okay. So most of y'all may know that World War II started in 1939, ended 1945 5-year war. And America joined 1 year after the war had started. And that's World War I for you. No, World War II for you, sorry.
So there was a lot of people lost their lives in World War II.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The country that lost the most people was the Soviet Union at the time. Lost over, pretty sure, just 1 million people.
Yeah. Wow. What's Shark Tank?
It's basically, you know the TV show Shark Tank?
Yeah.
Our school does that, only for the 4th graders. I did that last year. And the 4th graders, we make we come up with an idea for something that does not exist currently. We bring it into existence, and we make a poster to it, and we present it, and then we sell it.
Oh, wow. You doing pretty good with it?
We were the highest, we're at the highest buy rate, because they couldn't buy it because we only made one, but they had a ticket to give it to them, and we had 76.
Good deal. You got 2 cats, 2 kittens.
Yes, sir.
What's their names?
Loki and Charlie.
Okay, tell me about your 2 kittens.
They're mean.
Loki and Charlie.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Are they brothers and sisters or something, or what?
No.
No? Okay.
I decided to get a cat since my cousin got a cat, and a few weeks later, the first one we got was Loki. A few weeks later, my mom was like, we should get him a friend. And she bought Charlie, and she absolutely hates him.
Just no doubt about it, absolutely hates him, huh?
No doubts.
Okay. Now, your favorite subject is in school is science. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Okay.
Talk about why you like science so much.
Because we build terrariums. We don't do that much chemical stuff in 5th grade science. We mainly do building aquariums, building terrariums, and we go outside into our field and we collect stuff for the terrariums. And over time, we get to see them grow and see what
What have you collected?
Sticks, grass.
Okay.
We didn't collect seeds; they gave us seeds.
Yeah.
Pine needles, leaves, about everything you would see if you went to the woods.
Okay. Now, you consider yourself a true blue American, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, it says that your favorite part of school is raising and lowering the flag each day.
Yes, sir.
Why are you so interested and take that so seriously?
It's your country. You need to do that with respect. And if you don't do that with respect, it's just disrespectful to me.
Yeah. And we've lost some of that respect, in our country.
A lot.
Yeah. So when you grow up, you want to be in the military, correct?
Yes, sir.
And what do you want to do in the military?
I want to be either a fighter pilot or a medic in the Marine Corps.
I think you'll do great at either one of those. And we appreciate you being here and appreciate your support of your country. And he's 10 years old. He's a 5th grader at Stemley Road Elementary School. And you've got a lot of friends at school, right?
Yes, sir.
Can you name 3 or 4 of them?
Okay. So we have Shelly, Alex, Andrew, Kieran.
Okay. Now, where'd you go on vacation this summer?
I went to Gulf Shores.
Okay. You like the beach?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I got to see family from Texas, so of course I was going to enjoy that.
Good for you. Good for you. I want you to look right here in this camera, and his name is Levi Abramczuk, and he is 5th grader at Stemley Road Elementary School, and Levi is our star student of the month.